Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, got the stream to start up. I am going to go AFK to take care of some stuff. But then I'll have room made. Today is Sunday, the 19th week of 2025, 6th week of the second quarter. Today will be North America PSN League and then Europe Steam League.
Hey, Akai. Bienvenidos a Virtua en Domingo. No he hecho el cuarto todavía. Okay.
Hey, Sasuna.
I can hear.
Alright, I think they can hear you. Alright, just got back. I'm gonna get the rooms made very soon. Alright, oh, this. Get this so nothing gets displayed. Thanks for the raid numbers. Have a good night. I mean, get some rest after working midnight shift. And hi Shin, Nala, random select Nala. Alright, just get these wounds made. What do I need first? Alright, left hand, right hand. Let's do this. We'll get the North America PSN we made first, and then I'll immediately make the Europe Steam League. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Next weekend is the big combo breaker, first offline qualifier for the Virtua Fire Open Championship. They have released a preliminary pools. Have you checked your position in what pool you're in yet, Sasuna?
I think I'm on Saturday because it's like Pool J.
Okay. Hopefully they'll confirm everything before it's close to the Friday or Saturday, because then if they're going to change people's day, then that would be bad. Because some people will start on Friday and some people start on Saturday during actual matches. Alright, today is the May 18th, 0518. Yeah, I think everything's set correctly. Yeah. I think that should be good. Good. North America. Three, 4, 7, 8, 8. Code. Hey, welcome, Jaren Whipper. Sasna's already in there. Combo experts in here. Hopefully, his connection looks better than on my end. Make sure you double check if it's are you back on wire connection, combo expert? Let me go put this. For the Europe Steam, 18th of May, so 1805. Spectate. Europe. Room 64328. 64328. Code 18.
Pause saying on my stream that he's missing. He misses playing with Ripper.
Okay.
And yeah, I get it.
Hopefully, cosplay will come sooner. And
yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah.
And that division is heal up, I guess. And we'll get more players too. Because Xbox and Nintendo. This will be actually the first time that Virtua Fire will be on a Nintendo system, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guest characters in the other games, but never full 347. Hey, welcome, Rusty Tachikoma in the Europe Steam League. 347. Alright, let's post it. Let's go post in all the different group chats. If I can find my phone. Yeah, I think that's the first time I see Cabo Extra play Leon. Usually it's Lao or Wolf.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round one. Ready, go! Knockout!
Minus 15.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, you mean blocking that low kick?
Yeah.
I just noticed that I muted myself earlier. Alright, we already got 4 people in the North America room. We're going to start a countdown after this match between Sussan and Chanchai. Your room has also been made. Once we get 4, we'll start the countdown. Passcode and room number information is on the bottom of the stream. Just post one more place.
Round three. Ready, go!
Alright, we got Raging Mars in the Europe. Alright, just dropped.
Ring out! Round four. Ready, go! Ring out!
DJ Chanchai.
Alright, we got Mazan here. Alright, 5-match countdown begin. 10 to 15 minutes for people to join before we start.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
Alright, thank you Lusty for getting back to the
Ready, go!
game. Stepping back into the game. Mazan can do some matches.
Knockout!
Alright,
Thanks, Paul.
post it.
Round three. Ready, go!
You want to crouch?
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Alright, welcome Wheel Noodles
Okay,
and
keep
Midnight
last.
Sci-Fi. 6 players, 4 more matches before we start. Passcode 0518 for North America PSN League room.
Knockout!
Okay.
Round three. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Try again in a few years.
Alright, it's 5 match countdown start for the Europe room also now.
I assume you're ready.
修行の成果見せるわよ
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
And of course, that's the once we get these leagues running, we have multiple people streaming from their point of view.
Round 2.
So you can watch
Go!
from Susuna's point of view. Plus Akira and Chan Chan is also streaming. The own player. Don't
Oh, that
think
was a good
anyone-
evade.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is on.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, disconnect from viewing on my side.
Thing.
Knockout.
And later in this afternoon, there will be a the South America Butcher Fighter online tournament.
Yeah, that's correct.
Susuna, who just commented there, and Jimmy and Soy Akai will be commentating together. And it'll be on Soy Akai's channel. Yeah, we got the Walker
Yeah.
joining the room now, also.
I'll be there as well. Oh,
今日は私の勝ちね
Look, this match between Chen Chan and Ryu Nu is taking goes to round 5.
準備はいい
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Knockout. Ready, go!
All right, we got 7 players right now in North America room. 2 more matches before we begin the league there. Europe, 6 players. We have 3 more matches before we begin there.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout! Ready, go! You can't beat me with that! Knockout!
All right. One more match and we'll start for North America room. So you got a couple of minutes to join if you want to.
Round 1. Ready, go!
2 more matches for Europe side.
Round knockout! Ready, go!
Noodle is using his offensive moves really well.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, using the offensive move is quite risky if you don't know what your opponent's tendencies are. So he is.
Correct.
It's very good against
Yeah, he's-
defensive players. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very aggressive. That's good. I think you got to have some of that when you're playing Jackie.
Start playing the Tekken, and I guess his Tekken friend. I'm not sure if you introduced him to VF or not, but also participated yesterday. Juju Flum.
Oh, nice.
I
Oh,
can't play.
yeah, he was pretty good.
Go!
Speaking of Jackie, we got one of the strongest Jackie players going to combo breaker, Chimpan J.
Oh god, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I was talking to Solari. Solari was asking, if he should be worried. And I told him in no uncertain terms that that was the player to beat. But it was probably going to be very hard to beat him.
I saw a post about that. Yeah.
Yeah, might have we used the word impossible. But anyways, good luck, guys.
Yep, good luck, guys. Have fun. Let me go mute myself here.
Round 5. Ready, go! Round 1.
And we still have 2 more matches before we begin the Europe First League. So 7 players. So it's gonna be about less than 30 minutes, and then room should open up again for let people leave and join the PSN room for second league. Combo Expert has switched to his main, Lal.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Okay, 1 more match before we start the Europe room.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay, Half-Life, wall combo. As like his same nickname, Combo Expert. All those little pokes, and this should do it. 2 match points remaining for Combo Experts. Anyone still want to join the Europe Steam League? You have a couple minutes, less than a minute or 2 before we start it. Yeah, I just lost 66k plus cheaters minus 8, I believe. I missed for a while. I actually kept thinking it was a 9k move. And this brings it to round 5.
Round 5. Ready, go!
To stave off the loss right here. Still 2 match points remaining. From Pixa.
Knockout!
General Whipper's current 3rd. Chantai leading the North America PSN leaderboard. Mr. has the most so far in the New York Steam. And we'll be seeing match here for Cessna Jan Whipper. Again, Cessna is streaming. You could watch it from his point of view. Tio Setsu. Chanchai_VF is also streaming. You can watch it from the Leon player's point of view, also there.
Round 1. Ready, go!
And we're going to begin the Europe League now also. Oh, we got 7 players. Welcome, DX. See Lucky D versus Makmazan first.
Round 2.
Okay.
Go!
It's like the North American one. It should last a little bit less than 30 minutes. I believe Lucky B has at least 1 first place finish. Let's see. Sure he has.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 5. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
At round 5 match here, who's gonna make the white guess? Cessna does here. Let's move this over. Alright, Midnight versus Cessna. Alright, we have a DX versus Lucky B. Let me go switch it back to that one. Some more variety. There's some Cessna and Chancha is streaming, so you can watch it from their point of view.
Knockout! Round 1. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout!
Alright, let's see. What's the results here for each one? We right now have Chancha undefeated. For Jaren Weber and Cessna both 2-1. Walker is playing his second match right now against Combo Expert. On the Europe side, we have Himpixa undefeated and Shu is also undefeated. Good to see this match here, Combo Expert versus Chanchai. Actually, let's go put on the Europe side since Chanchai and Cessna is streaming.
Round 1.
Okay,
Ready,
I'll go for it there.
Round 1. Ready, go! 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
Jam Whipper and Duak playing through the final round here. Got Luigi Mars defeating DX. Let's see which match should we be playing up. We got Leo Noodle playing against Midnight on the North America side. And I got Malcolm's Mazan versus Hinfixa. Let's go put the North America room in this time, so let's start first.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 3. Excellent! Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Ko Kusoge. I'm a little quiet right now because I'm just doing some updating some of the leaderboard stuff. I do have to go AFK just a bit. Alright, got Westy versus Raging Mark. You can see here while the other two matches going on. Let's go switch back to Steam.
Till last.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, so these.
Knockout!
So it's the Walk Reaper versus
Round 2. Ready,
Glass.
go! Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go!
Alright, Raging Mars one there. And the Whopper does beat in the middle. Anywhere else update? Yeah. We're at one more round, I think, for North America. Chu versus Westy. That match is going on right now. Then we go put back to the team as shown.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I'm gonna be right back. I need to take care of something in the house.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, I'm back. I think we're in the last round for the North American one. So let me put that up as a mainstream. Alright, and shoot, this did defeat Westy Tachikoma. Currently, the Walker is leading the North America PSN League. Yeah, I'm sorry. The North America Steam League. Chancha is leading the PSN North America League. And right now, the Walker has 2 match points here. From the UK, welcome. I believe Shu is from the UK. Him picks his first Raging Mars. And currently, we have him picks the undefeated. Shu, the Akai player that you were just mentioning, is just 1 loss. And the Whopper wins. Let's see what's the results coming up soon. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright, oh, Chanchai still wins it. Got first place. We got the top 3 Chanchai, the Walker, Cessna, all 5 wins, 1 loss. But Chanchai wins by +2 rounds.
Yeah.
That is what the league's like.
All my fights were close, so yeah,
Uh-huh.
I get it. I absolutely get it.
Yeah, it was a lot of round 5s, right? I saw.
Yeah.
Alright, rooms up again. Those who want to join for North America. Information is on the screen. Passcode 0518, room number 34788. Apologies, I'll be having some coughing issues. Let's see. We'll put this back on the Steam set since their league is about to end.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can. How is it going there, Chanchai?
Going good. I just totally forgot about, totally forgot that this is our Sunday flow because I'm getting confused with our Saturday.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Completely understand. Doing a lot of different things and everything gets switches up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go run to the restroom because I don't know. My stomach's been funny this whole morning.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, go.
It's funny, like once the league battle started, it's like weird. Now my
Yeah, yeah.
weird.
You don't want any accidents to happen while live streaming.
No, exactly. All right, so I'll be back, but that's.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
Good games that first league battle.
Yeah, GG's.
And then we go post around, and then we'll start the countdown.
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 5. Ready, go!
Yeah, what? Hey, Cessna, what time does the defense?
4 p.m. my time. I have 1 hour.
1 hour. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so that and Pixar, I believe, won the Europe League. Let's see. Yep, congratulations, Pixar, for getting first place. DX Law plays second, and Shu got third place. This short by +2, plus-minus rounds. Thank you guys for playing. If you guys can continue playing, please do so. We'll go start the countdown once I post everywhere that the room is up for the second league. Yeah. Got to update. And thanks for playing earlier Midnight Sci-Fi.
Round 2. Ready, round 1. Ready, go! Ready, go!
So it's interesting participating in these league sessions for the Steam side. Like for the PSN League, I have a PSN group chat, main specific for those who don't have Discord or use Discord. So this is the Steam group for Steam League sessions. Alright, we're going to start the countdown now for Europe 2. Thanks for participating, Makumaza. Let's go get this on Steam. You can see.
新技の実験台にしてやるぜ。
修行の成果はあ見せるわよ
Round one.
Anyone want to spectate? Speculate? Not spectate. Speculate. Is it speculate?
Speculate.
Thank you,
About
thank you. What Aoki is going to review at Combo Breaker? Or is he actually going to review
I don't
anything?
know.
Excellent.
I don't know. Maybe a date for. Because if he's going and Yamada isn't going, that's likely going to be a Revo thing. So he might give us a date.
That's true.
However, the one bad thing about giving dates, I don't know if this is your experience, but I think when people have a date, like, and it might just be me because ADHD, but whenever they give me a date, I just kind of like I stop and wait until that date.
I see.
So it could be that he might not give us a date and just maybe give us a date at Evo. I don't know. It would be good if it were closed. I don't know that it's going to be closed though. However, it could be. But from what he was talking about, like it looks like there's a lot of stuff going in that might not be like super easy to do. I don't know. Maybe they never stopped working on the items.
That's true. You know,
What do you think?
my hope is that they've been working on it. Kind of like the last time we had an interview with Aoki, he said cosplay is can't be done.
Right.
Which I think he was being cryptic, specifically referring to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
They have to be been working on this for all the other systems, right? So
Yeah.
that's my guess. It's not like something that the community has been asking for cosplay since Rebel was released like 3 months ago. That they decided to let's go start making the game for these other systems. I think.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what he's gonna show. I mean, he wouldn't show face without anything being there.
I think the replay mode thing. I think they'll show a little bit more.
Replay
Maybe.
mode. Yeah, we can. Maybe that happens before we get the new.
I do think that they're trying to make the Rebel game a more substantial update compared to Ultimate Showdown. Since it's now going to be on Xbox and Nintendo Switch, instead people think, oh, is this Ultimate Showdown with a rollback netcode?
I'm gonna buy it for all the consoles. I know that it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I want them to keep making this game. So
Wow, okay. Do you already have Xbox?
I do not.
You do not.
I haven't had an Xbox in like 20 years.
Oh wow, okay. I have
The last
the
Xbox I had was
360.
a launch 360.
Yeah, I basically got the launch 360 also. I only purchased it because of VF Online,
Yeah.
which I was annoyed. I was very annoyed because I bought a PlayStation 3 specifically for Virtua Fighter 5. And which they say, oh, we can't do online. And I said, okay. And then I think less than a year,
Yeah.
they announced it on the 360s exclusively as online. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's kind of like me getting a new laptop to play Revel. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. I was holding off on buying like a new laptop or something.
Mhm.
But
I mean,
I'm glad I held off.
yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it did got me the opportunity to do this multi-streaming setup. So hopefully this
Sure.
has been good for the people.
It has. It has. I don't think there is a world where, all of that isn't good, but still, I don't know. One of those things, right?
Is that the Lord of the 360 Online chant I'm just talking? An employee did internally and it worked well. I mean, that was the story with Virtua Fighter 3, right? The, recently. So this is the first time I hear about this that Chan Chan is saying.
What is it?
The lore on 360 Online was an employee went ahead and did it, and they were surprised with the results internally.
Huh.
Because that was kind of the story with Virtua Fighter 3, right? Someone just went to get Virtua Fighter 3.
Oh, you mean the latest one for
yeah.
B3 TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Somebody went out of their way to do it.
Yeah. So.
And it was so polished that they're like, you know what? Let's do it. It's money.
But I think we should expect like every Open Championship qualifier, there will someone official from SEG will be there and leak some information here and there.
Hopefully. I had a good rapport with Giuseppe last time. If he's there, I'll get some questions.
Yeah. Go, definitely. And he's the one. He's a producer specifically for Rebel, right?
Correct. At least PC Rebel is what he told me. So he didn't say it like that, but he said the PC port. So I wonder. Now it makes you wonder if they knew at that time.
All right.
Oh, Jinx is here.
All right, welcome, Jinx. We just have one more match before we begin the North America League room. So.
It's hard to fight Ripper sometimes because he can capitalize on almost anything.
And Kage has all those mix-ups, quite confusing if you're not familiar.
Yeah.
And the wake-up game, I think that's General Whipper's strength.
It is. The Oki is fantastic. I almost want to say that if we mix them together and with him and Soyo Kai, that would be a very formidable Kage. Because that is the one thing that Soyo Kai doesn't. But Soyo Kai manages Jumonji really, really amazingly. But yeah, no, each of them have their own things. But I want to say probably the most complete Kage that America has right now is Volcano Shed.
Yeah, I saw you posted like he has continued to get stronger.
Yeah.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
Dude. No, we ran a couple of 5-10s. They were close, but like I don't know. At a point I felt like he was sandbagging me because like he would turn it on a dime, and I was like, damn, okay, I'm done. Both with Kage and Jeffrey, so.
I saw him posting that he's been playing Jeffrey too.
Yeah, no. He's been playing really, really good Jeffrey. Not just Jeffrey, right? Really good Jeffrey.
Alright, 2 more matches and we'll start Europe League room.
Alright, I'm back in time.
Alright, welcome.
Better.
Yay!
Good.
Yay, a lot better.
We're about to start the league now, so we'll talk to you afterwards.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, guys. Have fun. We're the
luck,
second
guys.
league for North America. Again, 7 players or less than half an hour. If we get 16 player for women, it doesn't take more than an hour. Well, that's going. Europe, we have room still open. Got 6 players, more matches everyone gets. Jigs versus Cessna on the North America League B. Intermission match between him, Pixa, and DX. DX got second place, him, Pixa got first. I think, does that actually put him, Pixa now at the top? It does. With the first place finish today by him, Pixa, got the same amount of first place finish as Mr. and tiebreaker is how many second place finish? And Mr. got 3 and Mr. got 1. Pixa participate in both PSN and Steam. Which, if everything happens nicely and that the crossplay is awesome, we will be basically merging the Steam League and PSN League together, so that there's just going to be one single league for the, Europe and one single league for North America. The question remains is, if I am going to be hosting similarly, where we have both North America and Europe League on the same days. So in other words, I've won it Saturday and Sunday, North America and Europe. Or am I going to go back to how I did it in the past, which Europe is on Saturday and North America is on Sunday. But we have plenty of time. We'll find out once we have an actual date, and as we get closer to that date, we'll have an idea what we want that will be best for the community and best for me. Alright, one more match, I believe. Let me check. Information log. Yep, one more match and we'll begin the Europe room. DX versus Wesley Tachikoma. And once we get that once we get the Europe League started, I will go AFK.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out!
Too much point for Jinx.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I am interested in the Switch 2. The last Nintendo system I has with the Nintendo Wii, which still works. I really enjoy it. But the Nintendo Switch, that is like a mobile. It could be basically like a handheld system too, right? my nephews and nieces has one. The original Switch, that's the Switch 2. Switch 2 comes out in June. I have to ask about that. That might be more portable than the laptop. Right. Let's begin. Good luck, have fun, guys. Six players, 5 rounds. Combo expert switch from Law to Wolf.
Round one. Round ready, go!
Let's see. It's most likely I have to make another purchase for the for both PS5. I need to get Revel again for that one, and for the Nintendo Switch. There'll be 3 different accounts. I wonder what's they're going to separate the leaderboards for the different systems. Alright guys, I'm gonna go step out there to check out some stuff in the house, and I'll be back. Right now we're running both the second league for both Europe and North America. We'll do one more league for each after this.
Round 4. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent!
Alright, I'm back. I need to take a step back afterwards. So let's see. We got a very close one again in the North America. Chance versus the Rockery right now, so let's go stick that in.
Ready, go!
Oh, we got some disconnection room. With DX. Okay.
Excellent!
We got 2 more matches before this week ends here.
Round 2.
Pixie versus Rusty Tachikoma. And we have everyone is Everyone does have one loss, so this is the close one too. First league today, the Walker did defeat Chanchai, giving him his one loss. Plus minus rounds, Chanchai first place, keeping his position at first on the PSN leaderboard. The Walker actually is currently first place in the Steam League of North America. Rusty wins that. And him picks it.
Forgot the train, eh?
That puts Westy next to Waging Moderator was leading by plus minus rounds. Chance to beat the Walker Raider. So right now we have Cessna 4-1. His loss came due to Combo Expert.
Round one.
There you go. Put this one here, Lucky B versus Impixa. And Chant has 4-1 also. His loss came courtesy of Cessna. And we get to see this match between Real Noodle and Chanchai.
Round two. Ready, go! Round two. Round three. Ready, go!
Person who just joined the room for Europe, it should be ending after this round, so there's going to be another 10 to 15 minutes before we start the last league for Europe. Yeah, I believe this is also the last round for North America PSN. And welcome back, DX. This Waging Monster versus Wesley Tachikoma remaining. Oh, this will be an important one. That would determine who gets first place. Enchanted this the K1 Blast. Alright, we'll just see whose results will come up first. Cessna is still playing against the Walk Reaper, and that match will determine who will. If Cessna wins, he is guaranteed first place. And the Walk Reaper spoils Cessna's record. We got the Raging March versus Westy still going into the last round. Alright, congratulations to Raging Mars for getting first, and Pixa second, and Shu gets third. Alright, there we go. Get the... we'll do one more league for both. And PSN side. Congratulations to Cessna for getting first place, Chanchai second, and Dewappenberg is third place. Alright. One more league for both Europe and for North America. Close around.
Satsuna.
Those were some good games.
That was awesome games. You played great, so keep it up. That was fantastic. That was a really fun league battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Ripper, Combat Crit,
Oh,
So-
Jinx is leading.
and Jinx.
I guess he only ever has time for the one league, maybe two, possible. But
Yeah, usually
glad
he plays
makes
one
time
league.
for these. Yeah.
I'm really glad he joins when he does, though. I really enjoy fighting his go. And it's good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Like even if we get like one league with him, it's always good. It's always worked well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep coming around, Jinx. We like you.
Dude. So earlier in our chat, we talked about if there's people that they're not planning to get like a gaming PC or even a gaming laptop, but they're thinking about getting a next gen console for a Revo. I just kind of outlined, well, some of the options are. Personally, I'm biased towards getting a PS5. You can get one used at that point at a decent price. But Switch 2, of course, is if you have a family, Switch 2 is a great idea.
Yeah.
It functions as a handheld too, right?
Yes, it's a handheld.
Wow.
It's dual. That's the big deal about the Switch, was that it was both, and that it gave you console level gaming on the go, right? And that's where the Steam Deck comes after the Switch. But the Switch, the disruption was they finally got this like actual portable handheld console that's also really good in the home. And while it's not spec'd like a high-end one, it's still a great engine. And it's pretty much what you wanted at that time. And so that's what the Switch's thing is. And Switch 2 carries that legacy because you're getting something that's like pretty strong actually. You can't measure specs the same way, but the way it's designed, it'll be playing really good. So anyways, the other options we talked about was, of course, Switch 2, but you're looking at about 500. But also, Xbox Series S, if you buy one of those used, would be 200. I would recommend trying to find an X used because those will probably go pretty cheap, pretty affordable. And while I am biased towards PS5 over the Xbox Series, the good thing about Xbox Series S and X is getting that Xbox Game Pass, which, yes, they did announce that the rates are higher now, but that was always going to come eventually. But the Xbox Game Pass is still one of the best deals in gaming. If you want to just like have a system, have a bunch of games, but you don't regularly buy games, but you want to buy Virtua Fighter, yeah, Game Pass plus Virtua Fighter on an Xbox Series console, it's gonna keep you fed as far as gaming goes.
Yeah, honestly, I think there's no way you can go wrong. Like, I think having it on every major console is gonna be, you're gonna have something that fits your bill, and you're gonna be able to play everybody else, and that's gonna be a fantastic deal.
Yeah, I mean, the reason we're biased on the PS5 is more about, okay, well, what if you're not doing the PC gaming thing, but you want like core gaming and all kinds of options and things are being made for this platform. That's why I'm biased on the PlayStation. But Xbox's Game Pass is still one of the most ridiculous deals for a subscription service. You get a lot of good games. You get games that you can play on your tablet and on your phone as well.
Sure.
They pretty much built the whole platform on this model of the subscription now. So Xbox.
I will say that honestly, I'm 100% on you. I think that's for the casual guy. That's gonna be the fantastic go-to.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you're any bit hardware inclinated, I think either PS5 or PC are going to be the one for you.
100%.
Because a lot of the hardware, like the sticks and the stuff, is going to come out for PlayStation and PC. Like, PC is going to be able to play anything. But generally, they're going to be biased to PlayStation. I think they have in the past, which is just, I guess if you're making hardware for a console, you might as well pick the one with the biggest player base, I guess.
Yeah.
But Brooks is no slouch, and their adapters work beautifully. So
Their adapters are amazing. Yeah, we're at a time where you don't have to worry about the control. You can use the controller you want on pretty much any platform. And so, yeah, so like you and I are in agreement. Like the Xbox platform is kind of for the traditional audience that would buy like the last gen console and like buy like used, right? That's the old market. But the newer version is okay. Get this console on a subscription, and don't pay more, and like that's like the new version of it. Right? And it's kind of like if you go back to what Cat Williams, make a PIP decision, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
That whole buying the last gen console that has tons of games and it's more affordable than being up to date. If you're not going to be up to date, but if you're the up to date gamer, that's why we're saying PS5 or PC. If you're the guy who's like got a family and you want to play a bunch of different stuff, but also the kids want the latest thing for them, that's why the Switch 2 is very strong.
Yeah.
Or if you're just a VF fanatic who is going to splurge, get everything.
Just buy them all. I'm gonna buy them all.
That's me, right? So,
I do not recommend that.
That's not everybody.
I do not recommend that. Yeah, but but I am, like I say,
smart financial decisions being had here now.
Hey, three copies of Virtua Fighter 5 Revo is worth more to me than the $60 game. So, but that's me. I'm not. That value proposition is very personal. It's not. That's not an objective one. It's a personal value proposition. Oh, awesome! Live for Eve is here. Live for Eve, very very strong COD game. Very strong player in general.
Yeah, player in general is yeah.
Yeah, all the characters very scary.
Yeah.
So Marco, if
His
someone
movement has gone so good in the past.
Yeah, so definitely a player to watch for in this next league battle.
So Marco, what's the Tachikoma wrote that Xbox not necessary for the casual. If you're just someone who only plays 1 or 2 games, you may not find value in the subscription.
Yeah, so that's why you buy it. But that's what I'm saying. You buy an Xbox Series S at $200 used on Facebook Market, and you have Virtua Fighter, and if that's what it is for you, that's what it is. So,
well, it's cheaper now.
Really,
You are talking about
no, I'm saying buying it used.
Okay, buying it used. Okay.
Yeah, no, new they're more expensive now because thank you tariffs, but.
But yeah, the subscription is one. It's up to you. But what I'm talking about is there was this quote unquote value customer that would literally only buy used games. They're not buying retail, right? And so they want volume in games, but they don't want but they don't know which games they want. Just anything. It could be for a family. And so usually they're buying like the $5 or $10 games in there. That's where I'm saying nowadays the platform holders, that's kind of what Game Pass is for, because you're paying yearly, but you're paying yearly for maybe 12 of those games, or more, but you're paying average of price of like less than 10 games. But you're getting all this variety that you want because you're not a picky gamer. You're a person who just wants something to play on the weekend. And that's what, and again, that could be you, could be not you. But that's where that value proposition is being made. Compared to the traditional person that bought at the used video game store. But I do support the used video game stores. I really do. And I would like those to continue, but that model is really being weeded out of the system.
Yeah, so currently, well, I already have a PC and Weibo, so that's it. I will get the Weibo for PS5 since I already have the system. But that Switch too, if I have money to splurge, and I use it as an excuse to let the nephews and nieces play on it, maybe I'll get one of that too.
Yeah. So I mean, each person's got their use case, and again, if none of these are your use cases, there's nothing wrong with that too. So, but the cheapest of again, we're saying that Revo is not coming to PS4, and it's not coming to Xbox One, right? So like, let's say you're one of those gamers who has just the PS4. So we're looking at those options. Now, what I would say is if you're thinking about the PC option, I probably would encourage you to look at the laptops. but you're looking at about I think 600 plus for a good gaming laptop. That's
Yeah,
You can buy
600 to 1,000 probably.
but to play Revo, you're looking at about a $600, and that's not a bad deal, especially because you got multiple use for that laptop. So that's worth considering in all of this, you know. And you don't have to pay a subscription. Here's the thing about okay. So the problem with the Xbox plan, you do need a subscription to play online. Same with the PS5, right? So we do have to remember, if you want to play online, you got to have a subscription, and that's where you've already kind of got the subscription with the Game Pass.
True.
So, yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's also gonna be the case with the Switch too.
Yeah, Switch 2 is also paid for online now.
Okay.
And it has
That's
been
good to
since.
know.
Yeah, Switch has been paid for online too. The only games that get a pass are free-to-play games that are,
How much is this? How much is the subscription on Switch?
It wasn't that
It-
expensive. I think it was
It's gotten
like
more and more. They've
It's gotten
all
more
the
expensive.
platforms. Switch 2 is probably the cheapest one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they up it significantly, because Switch 2 is aimed at being a stronger online service than Switch 1 ever.
Yeah, voice and yeah,
Like-
they're
like,
looking into
so
more things.
Their server cost is going to be much more than what it was for Switch. And Nintendo factors that in. They don't skim. They don't undercut for market penetration. They always sell their consoles at a profit, right? That is not in this industry. This industry,
That's the Nintendo way. And then yeah.
So Nintendo will always sell the console at a profit. They will also somehow look. They're charging people for their welcome to Switch 2 game. It's $10, but it's still like what? Like the thing that's normally a free pack-in as a demo is being charged for because they want their staff to be paid for that, because they don't want to pay for it out of the Switch purchase. So that's Nintendo. But yeah.
All right, we got one more match before we start the Europe League. So we'll get that going. So anyone one last minute, one person want to join that? Passcode is 1805. Today's date, the 18th of May. And North America side, we are about to get that started soon too. I think 2 matches. Yeah, we have 2 matches right now going still. And passcode is today's date, but in the opposite way to write it, which is 0518 May 18th. MMDB format. Let's go see. Let's watch this.
Reaper and Nudo are having a good discussion about kind of platforms at tournaments. I'll just say every platform has a pro and con, especially when it comes to tournaments. And it's going to be hard to pick and choose, but they have to deal with it, right? I know people talk about the PS5 heating up issue, and that is, but it depends on how the tournaments run and stuff, and it's honestly, it doesn't come up that much. PC variance is a huge thing. It's really a huge thing. Playing PCs in tournament, you're gonna get a wide range of experience with it.
There's input issues too. If you don't,
and we're not even talking about just how fast or slow. It's like what you're talking about. There's the inputs can be hiccup. Someone's controller can be so janky that the PCB keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and it affects both players because of the way, because of how both Windows and Steam are handling, but also how the motherboard is handling the USB draw too. So it's really annoying, but it's what it is. It's part of the environment. It's more consistent if you had sponsored units, but that's not likely at most tournaments. At majors and sponsored events, yeah. So it's good that Sega is using sponsored units, providing units. And so, at EVO Japan, they were using the Giga Crystals with the Kwanba 2009, and I'm not sure what the pieces they were using were. But
I wonder what they were using.
But they were using Giga Crystal displays, so they were not using the in-zone monitors at Beat Tribe Cup, because Sega brought in those units that they used there. But so it really depends. I'll just say that every platform does have some issue. I would say that if you're asking me what's more consistent, the PS5 would be more consistent. But does the PC perform better? Depends on the PC. Depends on the PC plus setup. So PC is not as static as console, but PC gives you the greatest upside. It can also give you the lowest downside. It's just a lot of variance, but it's up to how the tournament organizes and gets its resources, and especially if they got sponsored units. Especially if they have sponsored units. But it's an interesting topic, and it's an exciting time. It's exciting to be considering that PCs being a standard in tournaments. I think
Yeah,
that's very,
you're not limited to just one system to choose. You actually have an option to choose now. So
yeah.
That's exciting. Those are exciting times. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
first
so-
time Virtua 5 will be on. Let's see, that'll be 4 different systems, right? Yeah, Steam, PS, Xbox, and then Nintendo. All right, guys, we are gonna begin the last league for North America. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck,
And
guys.
there's a new anime coming out based on a manga. Good luck, have fun. Or good.
Last minute promotion.
It's called. Is it like?
What's the
fighting game
name? What's the
about girls?
name?
ご覧の提供でお
It's the one about. Yeah, it's the one about that like girls playing fighting games, but it's awesome.
Oh
Alright.
yeah. I heard of that a little bit. It's going about Street Fighter.
Yeah. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, good luck, have fun. Alright, we got both leagues for you now. Open 6C. These are the last leagues for both Europe Steam and North America PSN. I believe this is V-Kwai, the one who is. There's 2 different Kwais on Europe. I believe this is the original Kwai that I know, who plays Law and Jeffrey. Now plays Blaze a little bit. And then North America we have Live Forever joining. So let me just make sure everything is going smooth, and I'm going to switch it over. I think got 6 players in Europe, so that's 5 rounds total. That's for Europe. And I think 7 players in Europe and North America. Actually, do I like this? Is it still work? Yeah, it does work. Okay, good to know. Let's write that in. Actually, that's much better way to write. Good to that. And Shu takes it here. Live Forever right now has a 3 match points. Yeah, so we have Kwai, Himpixa, Shu, DX, Raging Mars, and Westy Tachikoma. And now we get to see all DX matches. He will be playing against Himpixa. Got first place finish today. And I think Raging Mars was the one who got the second place. The second league was the first place finish here. And we have 7 players here. Joining us for this last league is Live Forever. We're Cessna, Gen Whipper, Yo Noodle, Chanchai, and Combo Expert. We're playing LOL and Wolf today, and it's just playing LOL this last league. So I'm going to put this now as a 4-screen panel as I go take care of something in the house. So be right back in 10 to 15 minutes. And of course, you can watch it from Chanchai stream if you want to watch from a Leon player point of view, Cessna stream from the Espanol, and also a Pierre player point of view. I don't think any of the European players are streaming, and if any of the sometimes the Walker does stream, let me see if he is. Because the Walker is streaming, so let me go put his link up here too. You see it from the El Blaze player point of view. So you got watch on my stream, two different sets, one for Europe, one for North America, or you can watch from Chanchai's point of view, the Walk Reaper, and Cessna. Alright? Back in 10 minutes or so.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout! Forgot the train, eh? Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! 4. Ready? Round 2. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 3. Round 5. Ready? Go! Knockout! Forgot to train, eh? Round 1. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready? Go! Round 1. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready? Go! Is that fair? Knockout! Knockout! Round 5. Ready? Go! Round 4. Ready? Go! Knockout! Knockout! You can't beat me with that! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout! まだまだ練習のつもりなんだがな。Round 1 Ready, go!
All right, just got back. Congratulations, Waging Mars, for getting first, Kwai second, and him picks a third. Thank you guys for playing. If you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. Oop. But that's it. I think that's it too for everyone in the room. Oh, hey, Roy Kirby. Thanks for stopping by. We just finished winning the leagues for Europe, and we're right now in the last league for North America. Go put this back on PSN.
Round 2 Ready, go!
So that's what that looks like. That was 2 wins for Waging Mars. That's going to top 3. I think Pixar's currently now leading the Europe Steam League.
Knockout! Round 4
Alright, we'll see the results here. Jello wins his match against the Rock Reaper. And we still have one more round, I think. K1 Blast versus Live Forever. Round 4, so we have 5, 6, 4 more rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds after this one. And while I was away from keyboard, thanks for the follow, Scully21.
Round
And we'll
1
see Cessna play against Jan Whipper.
Go!
That is one thing. I am going to take care of some stuff in the house still. Hopefully back by before the last round.
Knockout! Round 2 Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
All right, back in time for the last round. Wheel Noodle versus Cessna, 1-1.
Round 4. Ready, go! Ring out!
Those are the scary rounds where basically your opponent have the correct guess every single time. 8 seconds.
All right, Guy. Tournament just started. I'm gonna have to run.
Okay, alright, thanks for playing.
thanks.
Let's wait over there once I finish with this. That's Cessna. He's getting ready to help commentate for the South Africa, not South Africa, sorry, South America online tournament. But congratulations to Chan Chan for getting first place. Jan Weber gets second, just short by 2 rounds. And then the Walk Reaper gets third place. Thank you guys, everyone, for playing. That's it for today. If you guys want to continue playing in the room, please do so. Oh, since we were talking about consoles, what consoles do we purchase possibly? I do have to say, for those just waiting on Revo to come out, I do not recommend purchasing Ultimate Showdown just for now, because we don't know how exactly Sega is going to actually
Ready, go!
handle it. Like, for example,
I would not
is-
expect that accommodation.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would first assume no accommodation, and if they do
Yeah.
accommodate, that will be nice.
Because
No.
yeah, because Ultimate Showdown is not necessarily a PlayStation 5 game. It's a PlayStation 4 game that works on PlayStation 5, and so I don't think it won't be a surprise if it's not something you could just go upgrade from Ultimate Showdown to Rebel. Right, so
Yeah, like those type of accommodations are rare, and the only time I've seen those type of accommodations is when a new console launches, right? Like when the PS4 came out, it allowed you to upgrade some PS3 games to PS4, but it at a cost.
oh, did it? Okay.
Uh, Yeah, and PS5, same thing when PS5 came out, you could upgrade certain games, but this is not a normal thing. And those were not normal cases either. It was just when a new console came out. This is, otherwise, whenever you have like the last gen game and then the new version, the new game comes out, think of VF5 Revo as the remaster of Ultimate Showdown, right? How? Well, it's remastered just because it's, 1080p and it might actually run at a high refresh rate because PS5 is capable. I don't know if it will, but it will have rollback netcode. These are all technically upgrades, so just consider it like you're gonna probably have to buy a new game. But if they do an accommodation, that will be nice, but I highly doubt it, especially because there are a lot of people that did get Ultimate Showdown free as part of PS Plus.
Mhm.
So then it sounds really weird to do. So I just think an upgrade path is super unlikely, But I also think Revo is not gonna cost $60 or $70. It's gonna I think it's gonna cost 30. And then I think it's gonna go on sale a lot. So, and I think it'll go on. There's a lot of events on its path that would like be incentives for it to go on sale.
Yes. So I think the $30 because it's excuse me, that's the Steam version of the game is $30.
Yeah, there's a chance it'll be 40, but I think it'll be 30. I think it'll be the same price as Steam, but at the same time, it could end up being.
I do think that there's a small chance. I say small chance because it's more just based more on hope than actually any actual evidence. But I think they're trying to add a lot more features to the level so that it looks more like an actual full product instead of just an update to Ultimate Showdown.
Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. I am hoping for the costumes, but I'm glad we could remind everybody that they have announced that replays are coming. Unofficially at Frosty Frostings, they sounded like they really suggested to players that a Wi-Fi indicator is coming. And a lot of people are hoping that with the Switch 2 release that there will be a Wi-Fi indicator. I will say, when I've played against people on Wi-Fi, it's surprisingly pretty good if they have a good internet themselves. I'm pretty surprised at that. Now that said, on PC, there's a lot of people that play on a weaker machine, and there are people that play on a really bad connection, and those are pretty bad. But I have played some friends who are on Wi-Fi, and I'm surprised with the results. But that's also friends that have like fiber, and the reason they're using Wi-Fi is because of family or something. I still think you should just get an Ethernet cable that goes out one window of your house to another, or goes out one window of your apartment to another. But that's just my opinion. I know it might look tacky, but I've seen really nice ways where it doesn't look tacky at all. Nobody notices it.
The way I do it, because I just plug in the Ethernet cable and then remove it each time I don't play. So my setup right now is basically I have to always assemble and disassemble the stream setup, so it is quite cumbersome.
Yeah.
But doable. It's doable.
The things we do for love of the game. and you love two very, very big games, that require a lot of love, which is Virtua Fighter and baseball. So.
Yeah. Hey, Cardinals is actually doing well this year right now. They're on.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's good. Yeah. Alright, so I think that's basically it. I think I'll be waiting over to Soy Akai's stream now. I had to remember the name of the tournament.
I'm gonna do that too, and I do need to remember the name of the tournament. And Setsuna's already on his way to.
Yeah, Setsuna, Jimmy Claymore, Soy Akai will be Defensaurus.
I'm gonna rate Soy Akai too. I'm gonna remind everybody they do speak English. So even though Spanish is the dominant language, you can ask questions in English. You can participate, and they will reply in English. So it's a multicultural stream, and enjoy it. And also when there's some events you're able to play too from North America. So.
Defensaurus Virtuosos. Okay. Defensaurus Virtuosos. I try to do that. Okay. Let's go way down.
I'm gonna be rating them as well because I'm gonna take my daughter out to enjoy a K-pop day, and then we're gonna have some Korean fried chicken, which I'm excited for.
Okay. Let's see. Where's this Soy Akai? Soy Akai. And of course, if you still want to play, there's a PSN room right now. We got still Live Forever, K1 Blaster, and we're playing. And maybe Combo Extra will go back from being away to go in the queue. Alright, we'll continue doing these league sessions next weekend. It'll be a busy weekend. A lot of people are going to be at the Combo Breaker. But for those who are not, come and play in the league sessions. And,
yeah, I will be missing both leagues next week because going to the concert, and then having a father-daughter day next Sunday.
Okay.
So I'll be watching Leon in concert because I think one of the members of Stray Kids Doesn't sound like Leon, but he looks a lot like Leon
Okay.
When he's at least makeuped up and using like hair colors that Leon.
Take a picture of it. Take a picture of it of him.
I don't know. You guys will be looking at too much abs if I do that, probably.
I see. I see. Okay.
The K-pop bands these days, Asian Asians in mainstream pop culture have learned probably from the Marvel movies that if you abandon the rice diet, you will probably have 8-pack abs. You know. We're
have fun
in the
with.
era don't feel like they have to live on rice anymore, but I still put on rice.
I enjoy
Go
rice
ahead.
too much. I enjoy rice too much. But all right, have fun with your daughter. See you next time. Talk to you next time, Chai.
Will do. You have a great day, and I'm glad your family's safe. See you next time.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's really exciting watching Live for Eve and Noodle fight as well. These two should definitely be sparring. There's a lot of stuff that
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!